Hello everyone and welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. So today we are going to be making a turtle. Woohoo! I have a turtle mold that I just poured out, well just did 2 days ago, of my turtle that I've had, I would say almost 20 years I've had this turtle. He's been outside and I cleaned him really good, but some of the stuff is still stuck. I guess some of the paint, even though I scrubbed him real good, not the paint but whatever, I don't know what that stuff is, even though I scrubbed him, it still came off. So this is not going to be a perfect turtle, I know, but this should at least clean the mold out. Now my turtle moved while I was in here. It literally took the whole thing of silicone, except for it's like right here, the whole entire bottle to do this, because his shell is really deep even though he's not that wide. I could not find a mold nowhere to fit him, so I had to go to Dollar Tree to find one, and his foot slid over to the edge, so I got a little piece of silicone here hoping it will hold. If not, I know I'm going to have to deal with it. So, today we are going to be using this lily pad lake glitter that I find at Hobby Lobby. And this is also some foil, like confetti, that I also found at Hobby Lobby. So, I'm going to just be mixing those two together. And we are going to just at least see, and hopefully this pour will clean out my mold. That's what I'm hoping. So hopefully, I have no clue to how much this holds because I did not measure it. So I made up 400 milliliters or 14 ounces. Like I said, he has a deep shell. So basically, there's already a little glitter in the cup. I didn't clean it out. I did not put this through the vacuum chamber. I did not do any of that. So yeah. I'm just gonna pour, and this really chunky glitter. This glitter right here is that the lily pad lake, and this is like I said, I found it in the party section. It's basically foil, and it foil flakes, but it is really pretty foil flakes. So I'm gonna just put a good little bit in here with that. I don't know if they're gonna fight each other. Hopefully not. I think I should have did this in one of my larger container cups because, oh goodness. Let me move this out the way for a second here so I can have a little more room to get this kind of start to mixing. There we go. I just dumped. And you know how foil flakes do. They kind of bunch up on you a little bit there. Oh, that's pretty. The lily pad and that's pretty together. Real pretty. I think well, let's see. I might put some more of this in here. I don't want to see no clear on the stick. Basically, I really don't. Alright, I think that'll do it because it is thick now. Alright. Yeah, the foil flakes go a long way. Alright, like I said, this ain't going to be a perfect pour. But whatever this that's coming off of here, maybe this glitter will hide it. Ooh, that lily pad stuff is some big chunky glitter. I mean, it's big. Alright, so we are just going to pour him in here. He does have a big old deep neck down in there. Let's hope for the best. Hopefully it will turn out good. Alright, let's see. I kind of want to keep this foot beside me. Once I get this head in here, I want to get it up to the head and then kind of poke down in there a little bit. I think I need another stick to pokey. That one's kind of wide. Darn it, what am I going to use? What do I want to use? I don't know. Maybe just a smaller one of these, I guess. Yeah. Just want to make sure that head is covered in resin and stuff. Yeah. Wipe that off. Alright, so I'm going to turn this back around to where I can keep an eye on this foot right here that's like over the edge. And when I was trimming out the mold, because it went all up under it, it moved on me. I didn't realize I was cutting it, but yeah, I cut it. If I would have left it on there, I put a little thin silicone piece that I took off of the turtle. So yeah, if I'd have left that on there, we wouldn't have this problem right now. So we'll just see if this holds, hopefully. So far it seemed like it's doing pretty good. It's all the way up to it. Let's hope it holds in place there. And I can fix that by, which I probably will, mix up the tiniest amount of silicone and kind of rub it on, and then put this little thin piece on there and just let it cure. And that way it'll fix that problem there. Yeah, but if I'd have been paying a little bit more attention, that wouldn't be a problem right now. But I cut a little too much. Okay, so basically he only took, and there is a ton of glitter in here, but he took, I would say, oh wait a minute, how many ounces did I make? I done forgot. Oh, 14. He took 12, no, 11. Because there's 3 ounces left. Okay. Trying to make sure this doesn't go over. So at least I know he holds 11. But with all that glitter in there, he might hold 12, honestly. That was a lot of glitter I put in. So he may hold 12 ounces just if you're doing plain clear. I'm really hoping this holds. So far, it seems like it's holding really good. So yay. It seems like it's holding really good. And like I said, this thing took a lot of silicone. Lord have mercy. Whew. I was pushing it. I was like, I probably won't have enough, but it found, I think it was, well, 2 bottles is 60 ounces. So I think it was like 45 ounces it took. I could be wrong. It was somewhere, it was a lot. It was a lot. Get another baby wipe. I didn't go to Home Depot to get my crocodile wipes, but I did go to the Dollar Tree and pick some up since I was already in there. So I'm back to baby wipes for a moment until I get back to Home Depot. Home Depot. Let's see. We got a good, like I said, we got some left over, so. He is pretty well domed. I don't know what I want to pour this in, to be honest with you. I really don't. It's, oh, let me see here. I bet you I don't have, well, I have my starfish molds. I need to make some more starfish anyway. Yay. I will be adding this to the starfish mold. Yes, I will. Alright, I'm going to try to pick this up. That is a heavy mold. And scooch him back. And I'm going to just pour I might even need to find another mold because I don't think these take up but like 1.5 ounces a piece. I could be wrong, maybe 1 ounce. Well, no, I might have enough, just enough for both of them. Yay. I might not have no extra after this. There was about 3 ounces in there. Yeah, well, it's a very, very little in here. Oh my goodness, come on and get off the stick. Okay, well, I guess we can always pour the rest in this turtle. Oops. The turtle. Actually, I think I'm going to just put this in his shell and not his head. So I will try to just get it in his, shell. Because the head is too chunky. I like to add some clear to that head before I do anything. So we'll just put this in here. Yep. And I'm going to have to transfer over to a spatula because at Reptiles of Resin we don't waste a drop if we can. And there's still enough in here. Oh, well, there was enough in there to get out. I'm making messes. You know what? I'm going to leave that there because it's easier to clean up. When you go to smearing stuff, yeah. Just let it cure right there. It's easier to pick up. It's easier to get off your mat if you don't smear it. Alright, so he has a pretty good shell start here. Yes, he does. He is got a good shelly start. Clean all this. I probably can get a little bit more out of here. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Apparently we're doing the new turtle mold. I have been wanting to mold him for the longest. I'm glad I had enough silicone to make him. I'm glad I didn't make him while I had the half a container, or I would have been upset. But anyway, if you ever do make a mold and you run out of silicone, you can just let that silicone cure and wait for the other one. It will all seal together. So that's what I would have had to do if I did not have enough silicone. Let me see. Okay, Mr. Turtle's good. It didn't go in his shell. I mean his shell. His oh goodness, I can't think. It didn't go in his head. That's where I didn't want it to go. Okay, so I'm just spray all these one time. I'm gonna turn the heat mat on, but I don't think it's gonna help him much because that is the thickest mold. I think that's the thickest I've ever made. I'm gonna turn it on 2 hours and move any glitters and alcohol inks off of it. I leave a spatula and a cup and stuff, but yeah, don't leave your alcohol inks or tape or anything on your mat. That's a no-no. You're just it's just gonna heat up. But anyway, I'm gonna clean my mess up. We'll be back to unmold. See you later. Hello everyone, we are ready to unmold or demold, oh gosh, our turtle. Hopefully he turns out good. Remember these little specks that they come right off. I love this mat. It's actually a baking mat. I took the smaller one that was round, put it in some green resin. Ooh, he's still a little soft there, isn't he? A little. Yeah, okay, well, I guess I can take him out. He's a little soft still, but that's okay. And put the little dot at the bottom and did the clear resin. I'm going to lay him right there to finish drying. That was a last minute thought because I filled up the snail with some green resin. I went on and just mixed up an ounce. But it is still, ooh, soft too, so we're not going to demold him. But everything else is good to go. Y'all all know what the starfish look like. But yeah, I've just cleaned them up. We all know what the pretty little starfishes look like. We had extras. I just got to do some cleanup around the edges. But, okay, I put these back in my drawer. This is my little extra drawer I keep in here. Try to keep little small molds. So I'm going to get these little things out the way here. And we are going to try and hope that this bad boy here comes out. I don't know if I should. We'll see. If that come off, it come off. But it held. I think it kind of flash cured a little bit in here. Oh yeah, that's going to come off regardless. So, yeah. And it's a tad bit matte there as well where that was. Oh well, I'm sure not going to report unless I have to, because that was a lot. But yeah, I think it flash cured because it got really hot in the middle. And I ain't thought about it, but this is a very deep, it's a deep mold. I think it's about a 4-inch turtle with the shell. Oh. He's not he's not a big turtle. Oh yeah, well, this is matte anyway. Because this part right here is matte. This is the only part shiny. So all this is matte. But yeah, I still think it flash cured. It's a little bumpy right in here in the shell. But yeah, see the shell got a little bit of bubbles from the flash cure. Yep. But that's okay. How did my mold come out? Did the stuff come out of it? Let me see. Yeah, I think so. There's a little stain right there, but that's just a stain. I mean, it turned out lovely. I could have covered this in UV resin and he would have all been shiny, but that's okay. He doesn't have to be shiny, and I can also shine it up right now. But yeah, he got bubbles. Like I said, it got super hot, so I think it flash cured in here. But he got a few bubbles. Plus, I didn't run it through the vacuum chamber, but that's okay. I just want this. This was the first pour on him, and I think it turned out pretty well. Yes, I did. Let me move this mold out the way. I will cover the mold, but I knew this part would be matte. I did know that, but that's okay. Next time I pour him, it probably won't be all glitter. I'll just most likely just get it in the shell part. But yeah, he still, oops, turned out pretty. Yes, he did. I'm trying to find me a paint marker. Oh, I painted my fingers so I can try to find his little eyeball. I think that, yeah, that's it right there. So I can at least get him a little eyeball in here. Yeah. Get him a little eyeball on there. Alright, where's this one at? I'm thinking that... Oh Lord, I'm either blind or... Okay, I think that's it right there. Oops. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now I know he has a little mouth. And he has a little thing going around like a little beak there. Oop. A little too fat there. does have some nostrils. Yeah, there we go. He got his little face on. And he turned out cute. Yeah, it has all the indentations from the molds. Need to cut this little bit of resin off on his tail here. That overage on his little tail. There we go. But yeah, the little this right here, but that's on the underside, so you'll never see that little piece right there. But yeah, I wish I'd have never cut that extra part of the mold off, but it's okay. It's alright. And it slipped, so. But other than that, that was the only overage really, was on his little tail part there. At the little tip. Everything else was good. Yeah, everything else was good. I think he turned out to be a great mold. It got all the paint out. And loose silicone that was still in there. He turned out pretty. I wanna measure and see actually how deep this little toe tail is. Because I know it flash cured. I just know it did. Okay, so, well, maybe he's not as deep as I thought he was. He's about 2.5 deep, but still deep. Let me see. Yeah, oh, no, he's a little bit, about almost 2 3/4, but like in between there, yeah. So he's pretty deep. And he measures from tip to tail at like 5 3/4, and the width is about 4 1/4. Yeah, he about 4 1/4. But like I said, the bottom here, he is about 2 3/4 inches tall. Yes, he is. So he's pretty thick in the shell. So yeah, I think he turned out great. Awesome possum. Eat birdie. Like I said, I can shine this up if I want to, but I don't want to shine that up. I think that's good just like it is. As long as his shell is shiny. But yeah, look exactly identical. They look identical. Identical turtles. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and our new turtle mold we will be making. He's a pretty turtle. Just trying to think what I'm going to put in his shell next. I wonder if I can pour the shell. I might have to lift it up because I want to pour that shell by itself. Oh, you know what? Mica powder would look great too. Just paint it on the shell. That would look pretty. Yes, it would. That would look pretty as well. Some pretty chameleon powder. Yeah. Oh, let me put my marker back. So chameleon powder would look really pretty on that shell. Yes, it would. That would look really pretty. We might do him in some mica powder next time we do it. Or we can do him in these that I got from Temu. I have been wanting a different color besides the thing. These came in last week. They are so pretty. They're the purple roses. Oh my gosh, they throw off gold, teal, pink, purple. I love these. They are so pretty. So yeah, I might be sticking a rose in there and pouring him clear with the rose. Yep. I might. because these are absolutely stunning. I love these. I love them. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I am going to go for now. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. And tell your buddies. Share. Oh, there's a little thing right here. Oh, there we go. Yep. And we have a new turtle mold. Woo! That took almost 60 ounces of silicone to make. Alright, so I'm going to just store my mold since it is clean on the inside now. I might have a little something on the outside of it, but that's fine. But I just take baking paper, like the wax paper, and I just put it upside down. See all the glitter that's all over it? That's fine. I just want it upside down to protect the mold on the inside. I like to wrap them. Or you can just put them in a Ziploc bag. But the ones I make myself, I just wrap in here and store them so nothing gets in there at all. And he is a heavy little booger too. Alright, you guys. Thank you all for watching, subscribing, and all that good jazz. Woo! I appreciate y'all. Have a blessed night. See you next video. Bye.